Guys, I'm going to set the bar very high early. Last couple junkets I've been on, Christian Bale, Mark Wahlberg, nominated for Oscars. Obviously, Christian won. Moneyball, Jonah Hill, Mark Wahlberg. Do we see a trend here?
I'm trying to fill in the blanks. We're nice guys, and we made a hell of a flick. And but yeah, no, I don't think there's any version of things where either of us are nominated for anything to do with this.
Well, you know, ever since I didn't get nominated for Dude, Where's My Car, and then also Dukes of Hazzard, the whole awards thing for me.
Well, that's the thing. Me was like, yeah,
sore spot.
She's out of my league and fanboys. I got up at 5 a.m. that morning. I was like, no love. So I just soured on it. Soured on the whole campaign.
You guys are like Kanye then, skipping out on all the events.
I get compared to Kanye a lot.
Is that right? I want to
be like, what? What an idiot. Dummy.
Jay, what intrigued you about the enforcer, the Goon? Because it seems like if he's on your team, people love him. If he's on the other team, they hate him.
Well, that's, and there's the dichotomy, man. It's fodder for talking heads. It is the subject of debates for long before I was even born. It is arguably the least understood, most maligned position in all professional sports. And for something that's such a subject of debate, there's precious little fiction about it. And so it was, and I was raised in a house where we revered these guys. Those were always my dad's favorite players. Chris Nyland, John Cordick, Lyle Odeline, even the more skilled versions of those guys, Gainey, Robinson. But, the point was it was our chance to give these boys their moment in the sun.
And as for you, you've played so many different types of characters from this. This was more of a humble warrior. Yeah. Was that a good challenge for you?
It's a great way to describe the character. Yeah, it was a challenge for sure, but it was so much fun. I mean, because I loved the character, and I could relate to him more because he's kind and he's a good guy. I had a blast.
What about Doug's character brought you there? I mean, how did you get your motivation for him?
Well, the truth is, I've worked on the films that I've worked on in the past. It's always been, how can you try to be funny or save a scene or make sure the movie's not absolutely awful. This movie, it was on the page. I mean, the character was at such specificity and Jay working on it for so long and having such passion for it and an idea with Michael Dowse, the director, that anytime I had questions or I needed some guidance, I was always able to go to them. But as far as being relate to the guy, again, I think because he is such a good guy, kind and kind of soft-spoken, I could relate to those elements more than drinking a beer.
Wow, never had that.
Go figure.
Jay, is hockey coming back?
Yeah, great. Juicing your beer. Is hockey coming back?
Yeah, I mean,
where?
In the States. Do you feel like there's a little bit of momentum?
The best thing for the sport of hockey in the States, the public will decide. For me, as a guy that grew up in Montreal and who lives in Montreal, that's all there is. This is, so it's never gone away where I'm from. That being said, it kind of sucks that it's, the black sheep of pro sports down here.
Is it really?
I mean, it's just sort of like more people watch NASCAR than watch hockey, which makes me want to put a gun to my mouth, but
Me both, by the way.
Jesus, Murphy. I hope. I really, really hope. I think hockey's kind of in a renaissance. There's some of the most exciting players in the game right now all playing at the same time. And like I said, Canada States gold medal game, you couldn't have asked for a better thing. I really hope it's coming back.
When are you going to finish that rodeo script you're working on?
Exactly.
I need a part. Is your fist as big as it is in the movie?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
it's
Uncle Murphy's prostate.
I got that joke even more. I'd love that one.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.